Little news review for everybody. So we got another round of hot fixes today in the realm of Diablo 4. Guess what, boys? It finally happened. They fixed Druids Loot table. Druid players will no longer get barbarian unique items, overkill, hellhammer, or ancient oaths. This is a good thing and a bad thing. We don't really know if it was like eating into actual like Tempest Roar drops or anything else like that, because there's a theory of how loot drops, and it's like base type has to drop and then it has to upgrade, then it has to upgrade a unique. So we don't actually know if this is actually going to lead to more actual good druid unique items dropping. It might just mean no more barbarian items and less gold stimulus, because whenever these items dropped, you would usually get like 2, 3, 400,000 gold if you sold it to the vendor, right? So we don't actually know if we're gonna get more druid unique items now that we're not getting barbarian ones. The developer also said we do want to forewarn that druid player these weapons already equipped will still be able to use them, but you will not be able to re-equip them if you remove them from your weapon slot. These uniques will no longer be available for druid players to use moving forward. Dang, the druids can't use barbarian items anymore, so if you want to keep them equipped, keep them equipped. In addition to that, by mistake, they actually nerfed Hoda Barb again. I don't know if this is coincidence or someone just thinks it's really funny in the office, but by mistake, they nerfed Hoda a whole bunch. They're basically Z damage and they do nothing at all. And Pez essentially said they saw the reports and they're looking into it. So Barb's nerfed again by mistake. Sorry, barbarian players, from us druid players. You have our sympathy. In addition to that, sorceresses, they fixed an issue with them where the damage increase from sorcerer's combustion ability was not applying correctly. So DPS boof for sorceresses, which is nice. Fixed an issue where sorcerer ice shard ability would cause excessive controller vibrations. Probably a lot of people are happy about this, and there might be some few that are sad. And then they made further stability and improvement changes. So that is basically the hot fixes for today. In addition to that, in the most recent developer fireside chat, they announced that they're going to do a huge patch right before season 1 launches, which is supposed to launch mid to late July. And one of the things that they announced there was a massive overhaul to Nightmare Dungeon and a bunch of other systems. Pez teased 13 pages of changes. Anyways, a little update on those changes. He said the Nightmare Dungeon changes announced during live stream are more than just tweaking numbers, and we are now in the phase of bundling more items into fixes and hot fixes. As we're outside of the launch window, it's on its way. We will let players know when they become available. So still no concrete date on. The scope of the changes might have changed a little, might have expanded a little bit. And honestly, this is a good thing. More variety in the gameplay, less people running Nightmare Dungeons. I don't want to run Nightmare Dungeons all the time. It just so happens that Nightmare Dungeons, once you don't need glyph experience anymore, is the best way to get gold and just straight up item drops, right? So I'm excited for the Nightmare Dungeons changes. Hopefully, they do change the density up. Hopefully they fix some of the layouts. Picking up the cheese whales and just dropping them off to open up doors is not the most exciting thing. But overall, hopefully they make Nightmare Dungeons more rewarding to run and also more fun to run, because for me, like in an ARPG, right, when I'm doing a dungeon, my rule is I just want to like pretty much always see enemies on my screen and I want to be whacking them. I don't want to just see 2 mobs in a corner shooting me with a bow, right? So we still have to wait for the Nightmare Dungeon changes. I don't know if we're actually going to get more druid unique items though. The thing about the whole thing about the way drops work in Diablo 4, the theory is it has to drop the base and then the base has to upgrade. So I don't know if we're actually gonna get more druid unique items. We might just get less barbarian items. They haven't really said for sure on it yet though, but that's a theory, I guess. $1 for every time I heard the next patch is gonna fix XYX Blizzard product, I would be rich. I don't think that's just Blizzard. I think that's most games, right? Where it's a live service game, usually things are going to be fixed in the future and things will be improved in the future and things will be added in the future. That's just how live service games work. Yo, sword combustion's still broken, by the way. Wait, so sword combustion actually is broken. So Blizzard actually tried to fix combustion, but they actually didn't fix it and it's still broken. Nice. Anyways, I think that's basically it for all the updates in the realm of Diablo 4 today. We're just waiting for the big patch that's coming soon, TM. Okay, bye.